So I went to Earthbound to get my cousin some crystals for his birthday, and I ended up coming out with stuff for me too because when we got there, it was buy one get one 50% off. And it's hard to pass up that deal. But I got my cousin Tiger's Eye. I got him some clear quartz. I got him Carnelian. I got him some black Tourmaline. And I had my eye on this deck for a while, so I got that since it was buy one get one. And I got this pretty hefty piece of Sodalite, and it's so pretty. I also got this piece of Carnelian, which looked really interesting. It has a really interesting texture. And I got this piece of Tourmaline because it's got really interesting colors to it. I've never seen any like that. It's super pretty. And then I got a piece of Ocean Jasper. And I got another piece of Jasper, but this one's not Ocean Jasper, but it has really cool bands. But yeah, I only came in for presents for my cousin and ended up getting stuff for myself. I guess I shouldn't be surprised since I love crystals so much, but it was definitely an adventure and it was lots of fun. So we found a new store while we were out and about, and we decided to go on an adventure. It was called Prospectors. It was really cool. There were so many different crystals. And so I got all of these. I also got this really cool bag. So pretty. I only got it for $7 too. But so I got some peacock ore. So pretty. I've been wanting to get some peacock ore for a while now. And I got some Siberian Agate. I'm pretty sure I got 2 pieces of it. This one's definitely darker. And then I got some Rainforest Rhyolite, I do believe it's called. It's just really interesting with all the different greens. And I got some Chrysolite Serpentine. I really like the bands in this one. It's really neat. And then I got another kind of serpentine, which was called Dragonstone Serpentine. It's really cool speckled green color. And then I got this stone, which was called Eragonite. I just love the texture of the different colors on it. It's just so interesting. And then I got this one, which I think was called a Demortierite. I think that's what it was called. I just loved that it was blue and had the speckles. So interesting. And then I got another blue crystal with this lace pattern called Blue Lace Agate. The stripes and the patterns are so interesting. And then I got this one, which was another kind of agate, but it's called Rootbeer Agate. And I'm pretty sure that's because of the color, but it looks really pretty and interesting with the stripes and the contrast between the dark brown and the lighter brown. Then I also have this one, which I do believe it's the Nephrite Jade. It's just really interesting looking. And then I have this one. It's really pretty with the gold in it. It was the golden Rutilated Quartz. And I just like how the gold just pops. So pretty. And then I have 2 of the rainbow moonstones, One I got for me and one I got for my cousin since his birthday's coming up. But I just find it really interesting how you got these flashes of color in it. And this one has it too, I just don't remember where. But they're just so pretty. And then I also got this red tiger's eye because I have a lot of the golden and brown type color of the tiger's eye. I have a little baby red tiger's eye, but I wanted a bigger piece, and it looks so pretty with all of its bands and the sheen. And then I got this one because I loved all the pops of color. It's just so flashy. I at first thought it was maybe potentially a Tourmaline because it was like the one I got from Earthbound a little bit with the sheen. But this one was called a silicon carbonate. I just love all the colors and the shimmer to it. And then I also got this guy. And this guy is, I do believe, an Iolite. I just like the different stripes in it. And it's coming across more black in this on the camera, but it's a really, really dark navy blue. And it's so pretty. Then I have this one, which was the Sunset Sodalite. Got that huge piece of regular Sodalite from Earthbound. And then I saw this one. I'm like, oh, I've never seen Sunset Sodalite before. It's got little pops of this orangey, kind of reddish, pastel-y color. And I got some Iolite. The little crackly lines through it are so interesting. And then I got this guy because he was so interesting and shiny. And there was a sticker on it, and I thought that it had its name on it, but it didn't. But if I remember correctly, I do believe it has silver mica in it. I don't know if that's the only thing this is, but I just thought it was really pretty with the silver in it. And then with every purchase they were giving away a free little gemstone, and if I remember what the lady said, I think this is a blue opal. I'm not 100% because she had it behind the counter, but I think she said it was a blue opal. But yeah, those were all of my pretty little crystals from the new store we found, and we definitely want to go back. It's so neat. There are crystals everywhere. So we found another crystal store while we were out on our adventure, and it was called Mystic Valley. It's pretty cool. But I got this nice piece of citrine. It's really sparkly. Just looks so interesting. I really wasn't going in looking for anything, but here I am coming out with stuff. Then I was really drawn to this one. I was getting ready to check out, and then I saw it. I'm like, I feel things. I feel strong emotions about this one. So pretty. And I do believe it's called Apatite, something like that. Just love the blue. And then I got a pretty Amazonite. It was really sparkly. Just love it. And then found some blue tiger's eye. I had seen the red and the golden brown kind before, but I hadn't seen the blue one before, so I was really excited. This one's got a really interesting shape. It's got interesting like stripes and sheen to it. And then I saw this little guy. All its little formations and like little nubby type growth things look so interesting. It's got such an interesting texture to it. I do believe this was called Eragonite. Just thought it was really interesting looking. And then I got this one, because with every purchase you got a free stone. And if I remember correctly, they told me it was picture jasper. But yeah, that was my little collection to add to my big collection. It was lots of fun seeing a new store.